A person's future is not written by luck. It is written by what they believe about themselves. History has shown us again and again, people who changed the world first changed the way they thought. But if belief is so powerful, why do so many people stay stuck? Why do dreams die quietly inside ordinary lives? Today's story answers that question, and by the end, you may see yourself differently. So stay till the end. This story might change how you think about your own potential. In a small town lived a young man named Arjun. Arjun was not lazy. He worked hard every day. But there was one problem. He didn't believe he was special. Every morning he went to a small stationery shop where he worked as a helper. His job was simple: clean the shelves, arrange notebooks, and handle small customers. Every evening as he closed the shop, he watched successful people pass by. Well-dressed professionals, confident business owners, people who seemed to belong somewhere important. And Arjun always thought the same thing: that life is not for me. At night, he often imagined a better future, but the next moment, his mind whispered, "Who are you kidding? You're just an ordinary guy." Slowly, those thoughts became his identity. One rainy evening, an old man entered the shop. He didn't look rich. He didn't look important. He picked up a plain, empty notebook and asked Arjun, "Son, how much is this?" Arjun told him the price. The old man smiled and said, "Interesting. This notebook is very expensive." Arjun was confused. "Sir, it's the cheapest one we have." The old man shook his head. "No," he said softly, "an empty notebook is priceless because it can become anything." Before Arjun could respond, the man asked, "Tell me, what do you see when you look at your future?" Arjun hesitated. No one had ever asked him that before. "I don't know," he said honestly. "I think nothing special." The old man nodded, paid for the notebook, and before leaving said, "That's the problem. You are living like this notebook is already written when it is still completely blank." Then he walked out. That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. The words "completely blank" echoed in his mind. For the first time, he realized something painful. He had never failed. He had never even tried. He wasn't stuck because he lacked talent. He was stuck because he saw himself as small. The next morning, he bought an empty notebook for himself. On the first page, he wrote, "This is not my past. This is my future." Every day after work, Arjun wrote one page. Not excuses, not complaints, ideas. Skills he wanted to learn, mistakes he wanted to fix, dreams he was afraid to say out loud. At first, it felt silly, but slowly, something changed. His confidence grew. His thinking sharpened. He started learning online at night. He practiced speaking better. He stopped calling himself ordinary. 6 months passed, then 1 year. One afternoon, a man entered the stationery shop. Arjun looked up and froze. It was the same old man. Before Arjun could speak, the man smiled. "You look different," he said. Arjun smiled back. "So do you." Arjun told him everything: the notebook, the change, the journey. The old man listened quietly. When Arjun finished, the man said, "You were never empty. You just needed to write your own story." Today, Arjun no longer works in that shop. He runs his own small business. Not because of luck, but because one day he stopped seeing himself as written by circumstances and started seeing himself as the author. Life does not decide your limits. Your self-image does. If you believe you are nothing, you will stay empty. But if you see yourself as capable, growing, and valuable, your life will rise to match that belief. Your mind is an empty notebook. What you write today decides who you become tomorrow. If this story made you think, like the video, comment, "I am the author," and share it with someone who needs this reminder. See you in the next story.